Hey now, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have my eyebrows partially done. Now I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild lip stuff. I think it's like a lip a lip chapstick or something. And now I'm going to take my EMajor base. This is a primer. I really like this. I got it from the Wish website. If you're interested, I will put my Wish link down below. I am going to use my light to medium concealer by Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to use that as my primer on my lids. Go ahead and rub that in, and I'm going to set it with my what is this, my Airspun powder in the color Honey Beige. Is, like I said on my last videos, it says Honey Beige, but it's translucent basically. So the colors I'm going to use today, one of them is from my Modern Renaissance palette. This is in the color Raw Sienna. I'm going to put that in my crease. Just go ahead and blend that out. And then I'm going to come back in with some more colors here in a second. But I really like my Modern Renaissance palette. It's one of my favorites. It's actually a staple. And then I'm going to go in with this Real Guard color. And I'm just barely tapping it because I don't want a lot of that color. And I'm going to go on top of Raw Sienna just a bit so that orange can pop through. It's kind of like a reddish orange. Using this Laura Mercier palette. This is the Editorial Eye palette. I'm going to go in with this like deep blue color. It's so pretty. I started off with this big fluffy brush by Wet n Wild, but it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So I went in with kind of like a flat brush just to make sure that color had some pop. Now I'm taking my Urban Decay Electric palette and using this silver color here. I can't remember the name of it, and I couldn't see because it was moving too fast and I don't have the palette in front of me. I am going to create a halo eye and just sticking that silver color right there in the middle. And I'm going to take some more of that blue and just create my halo eye. Just go on top of it. Just making sure everything is blended out. Taking a clean blending brush. The lashes that I'm going to use today are in the style Shy Girl, and I got these from Amber's Virgin Hair Company. That information will be down below. My favorite mascara is by Essence. This is the Lash Princess Mascara. I'm just going to blend my lashes with those falsies. And the foundation that I'm using today is by CoverGirl, the Soft Honey color. This is actually my favorite foundation right now. I am just loving the coverage. I'm loving how it looks on my skin, and I just love it. And then a concealer, I'm going to use my NARS Creamy Concealer. This is in the color Medium. I'm just going to conceal the normal areas under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, and then I'm going to carve out that side area there, Cupid's bow, chin, and forehead. And I'm just going to blend that in. Here I'm taking that Airspun powder and I'm just lightly setting the areas that I concealed. And then to do some bronzing, I'm going to take this Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula and just go ahead and use that as my contour. This is a e.l.f. contour brush. Just taking that, doing a little bronzing around the perimeter, cheekbones, and doing a light nose contour. Alright, for highlight, I'm going to take my Revolution London palette, and this blush palette doesn't have names, so I'm just going to use this bottom left color. It's kind of like a peachy shade. I'm going to use this as my blush, and I'm also going to use this palette to highlight, and you'll see that here in a little bit. So just blushing it up. And I have this Essence liner in the color Blue Lagoon. I'm just going to take that and line my waterline. Taking some more of that blue shade from the Laura Mercier palette. I am just putting that on my lower lash line. Also adding some of that Lash Princess mascara on my lower lashes. To finish off the brows, I'm taking this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder and just going ahead and finishing the front of my eyebrows. Going back in with that Makeup Revolution palette, I'm taking that kind of I really don't know how to describe this color, but it's almost like a gold color. I'm just going to use that as my highlight. Now this Ofra color in the color this Ofra liquid lipstick, this is in the color Tuscany. I'm going to go ahead and apply that. I'm going to set my face with this matte finishing spray by NYX. Go ahead and spray that on. And as far as my face, this is it right now. I'm just making sure that highlight blend in so you won't see the harsh outer layer. So this is it, and then I forgot something. So I'm gonna go back in and take this Revolt silver color after I threw on that bomb wig that I made. That video is coming up next. And then I'm going to take this blue color and put that on top of that other blue color on the lower lash line. And this, my friends, is the final look. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.